Hello my beauty queens, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I'll share with you some eyeshadow palettes that I felt like was very nice for spring / summer, if you want to wear from summer too. But you already know how the makeup game go. You could wear what you want, when you want, how you want. But with that being said, I still thought I'll share some palettes that I felt like that was good for spring. You probably have a lot of these that I'm going to show you because they're oldie but goodies. And if you don't, then if you want to purchase one, it's a good time now because Sephora is having a sale. So let me get into this video. All right, so I have palettes from Juvia's Place, Mother Pat, Natasha Denona, Huda Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury, and Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm going to first start off with, because these on the top, I'm going to first start off with my Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. Now this is the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette called Zulu. And we already know the artwork from Juvia's Place is super, super beautiful. This is what the palette looks like. To me, it just screams spring. It's so pretty. Yeah, so you guys let me know. I know a lot of my beauty queens have the Zulu by Juvia's Place. So this is a very cute one. So if you have this one in your stash, pull it out, dump it off, wipe it off, and use it. Because this is a very, very nice palette. All right, where I'm going to put these palettes? Okay, moving right along. Another palette that I have from Juvia's Place is the Masquerade Mini Juvia's. Oh, the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. Okay, so this is the Masquerade Mini right here. Once again, the artwork is nice. It screams spring, very pretty. Let me know what you think. The purples, the blues, neutral to gold. So yeah, let your girl know. So like I said once before, if you have this in your collection, dust it off, bring it out, because this is a very beautiful palette. And I know we buy so many palettes and we forget. So that's why I like doing these videos, because it helped me, help you, help you, help me. So yeah, moving right along. All right, so that's the Juvia's Place palette. So now we're going to move on to Huda Beauty. Now, Huda Beauty, she been doing good for herself lately. So a palette that I'm going to bring out for spring myself, and if you guys have it, you should bring it out too, is the Rose Quartz by Huda Beauty. And this is the packaging right here. Just the packaging of this palette screams spring. And then these are the colors right here. So let your girl know, let your girl know. So the Juvia's Place, the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette right here. Another palette from Huda Beauty. Now, this is one of my fave palettes from Huda Beauty, which is the Mercury Retrograde. I was looking online, and it seemed like they don't have this one anymore. And it was on Sephora's site for sale for a very, very long time. So you guys let me know. But this is one of my faves by Huda Beauty right here. I really, really love this palette. The Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. So make sure you bring this palette out, my beauty queens. If you have it, this is a very beautiful palette. You already know. I don't even have to go into details. Another palette from Huda Beauty that I feel like is spring appropriate is the new Nudes palette. And I didn't have this in my collection for a while, but how pretty is these colors? I love those glitters. They're just such a beautiful palette. And this is probably another one of my faves by Huda Beauty right here. The Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. So if you guys have this one, dust it off and use it for the spring. Moving right along. Now I have some. So that's done. I'm done with the Huda Beauty. So now we're going to go into my Natasha Denona palettes. Now I have a lot of Natasha Denona palettes. So I just tried to pull out a few, because I didn't want to overwhelm you guys and overwhelm myself. So I just put out a few that I felt like that was spring appropriate. And you guys probably already have them in your collection, 1 or 2 or maybe all 3 that I'm about to show you. So the first palette that I feel like is spring appropriate by Natasha Denona is the Love palette. And we all know what this looks like right here. Very beautiful palette. And I feel like this palette is very, very spring appropriate right here. So you let your girl know, let your girl know, let your girl know. Natasha Denona Love palette. Another palette by Natasha Denona. Now this was a limited edition palette, and I was going back and forth to whether if I wanted this, but I'm super, super, super happy that I picked it up. And it is the Natasha Denona Trial Chrome Trio Chrome palette. And that's what this looks like right here. I'm super, super happy that I picked this palette up. Look how gorgeous is this palette. It's super, super gorgeous. So I will be bringing this out for spring. Like I said, I love doing these videos because they make me shop my stash and they help me, help you, help you, help me, which I love because sometimes we forget. So we got to go in that drawer or wherever you storing your palettes, dust them off and use them. Last but not least, my last Natasha Denona palette that I feel like is awesome for spring is the green and brown palette. And this is what we look like right here. The white pleather packaging, Natasha Denona. We all know what this looks like. And these are the colors right here. So I feel like those colors is very pretty. I love the greens. You can do neutral. Yeah, so I really like this palette for the springtime. So let your girl know, let your girl know, let your girl know. All right, so now I'm done with that. So now we're going to move on to, okay, I forgot one Huda Beauty palette. So this is my new mini, what is this? Huda Beauty Medium New Obsessions palette. And this is what this looks like right here. This is very nice. I remember all the rave about these. And I don't even use these that much. I have this one and then I have like the deeper one. So this is the medium right here. But how cute is this? This screams spring to me. Is very pretty, very travel friendly. So yeah, let your girl know if you have this palette. If you do have this palette, dust it off, bring it out, and use it. All right, so now I'm done with Huda Beauty. So moving right along, I only brought out one. No, I'm sorry, I brought out two from Charlotte Tilbury. And the one of the palettes that I felt was spring appropriate is the Pillow Talk Instant Eye palette. And we all know what this looks like right here. And then here's the colors right here. So I think this is very pretty. If you have it, dust it off. Use this baby right here for spring because it's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And we already know the formula is really, really beautiful. My last palette that I brought out from Charlotte Tilbury is the Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter Luxury palette. And this is the packaging right here. Very cute. And when I first purchased this one, I didn't even know it was going to be deep skin friendly, but it is. This is a very nice palette. So yeah, this is very pretty for spring. My camera not doing the colors justice, but it's very nice, very beautiful for spring. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter Luxury palette. And this is what the packaging look like. All right, moving right along. So I'm almost done, you guys. So I have my Anastasia, and then of course Mother Pat. All right, and then I'm gonna let my beauty queens go. So a palette from Anastasia that I thought was spring appropriate that I haven't used in a long time that I want to use, so I will be sitting this out on my vanity, is the, what is this, the Anastasia Norvina palette 3. So you guys let me know what you think. And we know what the outside look like right there. And then these are the colors right here. So I think this is very pretty. I think it screams spring and summer. Let your girl know if you have it. Let me know what you think about it. And like I said, this been out for a little minute now. So get it out, dust it off, and use it. Because this is a very beautiful palette and it's very pigmented. Okay, so last but not least, from my Anastasia palettes, I have the Amarizi palette. And how beautiful is this packaging? This packaging alone just screams spring and summer. How beautiful is this? And then the colors in the inside, and I didn't have this for a while. Look how pretty this is. So I need to use this, and I will be using this, and I will be keeping this on my vanity so I can get some use out of this pretty baby right here. How pretty is these colors? And then how pretty is the packaging? So yeah, I will be keeping that out. Now, last but not least, we have Mother Pat, Mother Pat, Mother Pat, Mother Pat, Mother Pat, Mother Pat. All right, so the first one I'm going to talk about is the Pat Mcgrath Labs Celestial Odyssey palette. Now, how pretty is this packaging right here? And I think this is very, can I open it? Okay. I think this is very nice for really I mean, you know how I always say, you can wear them whenever, however, but I'm just giving you some ideas. And in case you have these palettes, giving you the idea to bring it out and dust it off so you can use them, so we cannot waste our money. I'm here to help you, help me. All right, so this is the Pat McGrath Odyssey palette right here. Let me know what you think. This is a nice palette, you guys. If you have it, break this bad boy out. Yeah, let your girl know, let your girl know, let your girl know. Do what you got to do. If you got to dust this baby off, dust it off, but bring it out, because this is a nice palette to use for the season. Okay, so another palette that I have by my Pat McGrath is the Mothership Divine Rose 2 palette. How pretty is this packaging right here? We already know. We don't need no words said about the packaging. And so this is the Divine Rose 2. I have the limited edition one. I should have wiped it off before I'm about to show you guys. But yeah, this is the limited edition one with the like rose gold packaging right here. So you guys let me know. And these are the colors right here. How pretty is this? How pretty is this? How pretty is this? How pretty is this? So yeah, you guys, if you have this palette, don't forget to bring this one out as well. Because like I need to dust this one off too, because I haven't used this. And this is a very beautiful palette. So I will be using this. So I will be keeping this on my vanity. So the Divine Rose 2 by Mother Pat herself. All right, and I just have one more to show you, which is, I know you already know which one this is. This is the Pat McGrath Utopia Dream Palette. And once again, how cute is the packaging? I never throw these boxes away because the packaging is so pretty to me. So I keep them, but then it take up more space. So I don't know, but for now, I'm still not going to throw the packaging away. I just think it's beautiful artwork. All right, so this is the Utopia palette right here. Here is the colors. How pretty is that? How pretty, how pretty, how pretty. So yeah, the Utopia Dream palette by Mother Pat. I also feel like last but not least, this is appropriate for the summer, the spring. So yeah, let your girl know, let your girl know. All right, my beauty queens, that's it. That's all. I just want to come on here and share with you and give you some ideas for some eyeshadow spring palettes. So let your girl know what you'll be bringing out, what you'll be dusting off. Let your girl know, let your girl know. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell. Check out my YouTube community tab. Stay safe, stay well. Kisses. Peace out.